shit. I am. You may not be able to hear me because the mic's in a different location. Right, how about now? I've just switched mics to the front mic of the iPhone. Yeah, because the iPhone's literally right next to my face. The previous microphone location was in the Action 4, which is up here. That was where the previous microphone was located. And I forgot to bring my mic mini, so yeah. So just here watching the solar cars pass by and also road testing some of this equipment. Can I catch that bird in flight? Oh, we've got a vehicle here. Oh, it's pulled over. This is the cruiser model. 2 people. Nice. Yeah, I forgot to bring it. I forgot to bring the mic mini. I don't know, eh? I didn't actually ask about that. But then when looking at all the vehicles yesterday, it seemed that air conditioning was a luxury. And I'm thinking to myself, nah, fuck that. So I think the vehicle has to be in constant motion in order to get some good ass airflow. They probably have like powered fans in there, but the ambient air temperature is probably already 30 degrees. What is the temperature? Hang on. Also, good morning. Why are you up so early? Are you doing your bike ride? How was stream as well, by the way? Yesterday. How was your stream yesterday? Oh, we got another one incoming. We've got the support vehicle here. Just cruising along. Nice. We've got another support vehicle here. Oh, I think that's support. Always up before 8 a.m, then did Warzone and then Hungary. Gonna hang washing, then mowed Dad's lawn, and then chill. You gonna do power washing or no? You said you were gonna do that. Ooh, I should try and oh yeah, I'll upload the image. So I've mounted, besides from the router, because that's in the car still, I've mounted everything onto a single tripod. I'll see if I can upload that whilst we wait. I might make some edits. Crop it in. So I have the camera, the camcorder, the iPhone, which is running Moblin, and then looks like I haven't saved that. Shit. Okay, hang on, let me. Google. Where the hell is the hot folder one? I think this might be another support vehicle. Maybe not. Okay, that might be like trailer. Car gets washed when it rains. Yeah, that's another, 3 months out? Right, I need to figure out why the hot folder shortcut isn't there. So I need to go to drive. Pot folder. Pot folder. Ah, I don't even have, dang, okay. I don't even have preview. I forgot to bring my chat phone as well. Again, early in the morning. It's, too early in the morning. What? Okay, this happened last time. Are we back? Type 1 in chat if we're back. Thank you, Deadly. That was weird, right? Is it a new stream or is it the same stream? See if we can get this. No, we can't get it. Okay, it's a new stream. Shit. Okay. So it must have, in my attempt to maybe upload that photo, it must have triggered some kind of a weird thing to force it to shut. Okay, I'm gonna try upload a image again. And see what it looks like. Okay, so, well, that's what I'm using right now. Is everything's mounted onto a single tripod except for the router, which I've put inside the vehicle. Unfortunately, there's no real way for me to get a more perfect horizontal, because I've turned off, in order to get the wider angle on the Action 4, I turned off horizontal balancing, and because we're literally standing on the side of the road stationary, yeah, that's why the router and the Nighthawk are sitting in the car in the shade instead of being out here in the sun. Although I am seeing that part of this rig is slowly moving away. Right, let me just zoom out and just show you quickly where the vehicle is. It's literally here. And the Nighthawk's literally sitting in the passenger seat in the shade. So, oh yeah, okay, that's good. Iris, I'm gonna increase that. We need more detail. Is that support? Oh, that's just an electric vehicle. No, we don't need ND then if we're gonna go mass Iris. Like the bag with that setup keeps everything cool. Ah, yes. You don't know how to make it smaller. I don't know. You might have to. Yeah, shit. Okay. Although now that I'm literally standing in the sun, everything might get too hot. So let me try and pop open an umbrella. Make sure there's no vehicles. You work out post packs? Nice, good. As in, you work it out post packs, or you'll work out as in exercise? I'm attempting to set up an umbrella. Keep my ass cool. Use trivial time. Western Sydney solar team. Ha. Look, I'm cool, but the camera probably is not. Okay, can't put it up too high because the wind just caught it. Oh man. Yep, the wind just literally caught the umbrella. Both. Okay, fair enough. Now that I have the shade, I can actually see the camcorder screen better. Let me just. So I could. All right, I'll switch over to using the external monitor. More vision. Well, we can have a face-to-face while we wait. This is a very weird angle. But that's how I position the phone in this scenario. So yeah, we're along Tiger Brennan Road, waiting for more solar vehicles to come in. I am using the Moblin app running on an iPhone 11 Pro Max. I do have an external travel router, the GL iNet MT1300 Beryl. I am using a Action 4 connected via RTMP server, which is standing in the sun and it might actually overheat. So let me just maybe reposition this. Bats in a cave, more vision. Let's see. Can we? What does that look like? And give me a sec. I need to see what. Oh, we need to turn it. I did see some stuttering literally, as soon as I turned the camera, I did see part of the stream started. Nose boogers are also called bats in the cave. Oh, do I have boogers? Oh, no hiding from that. Yeah, so if I manage to mount the router onto this tripod, then everything will essentially be on one device. Didn't notice. Okay. Oh no, not yet. All right, cool. It's 9 o'clock. Apparently all the solar cars started at 8 a.m. So they were one at a time released from the starting position at State Square in Darwin City at 8 a.m. And yeah, I have actually no idea when the last vehicle is leaving. I should actually check the Facebook page, although even though they do keep up with some of these items, let's see. Let's look at Facebook. There is the World Solar Bridgestone World Solar Challenge. Alright, they haven't uploaded or updated their Facebook page, so I have no idea if there's going to be any other vehicles come in. So I might wait another 10 more minutes. I think. Yeah. I think maybe waiting another 10 more minutes, and then we might then skedaddle. So this is the main camera, is the Action 4, which is the wide angle and elevated, and the picture-in-picture is the Sony camcorder FDR AX100. And the reason why I've decided to use the camcorder for today is, one, everything's all integrated. I don't have to essentially I don't have to use two hands to control the camera. I can just literally use one hand with an external remote. That is how I'm able to control the zoom, by using an external remote, which is mounted onto the tripod arm, which then I am using to maneuver the camera angle. Now, I do hear something, very windy, so it could be a truck, or it could be a vehicle with a very loud wheel bearing. Alright, I'm just gonna switch over to, oh no, it's on the Action 4. I'm just gonna manipulate something on the tripod in case I need to go at a higher position. In case I need to tilt. Hiya. You're gonna be doing Warzone later then? Oh yeah. You just hear it like barreling down the road, and you think it's like a truck, but it's just like a ute. Right, so let me see if I can enable the front camera on this scene as well. So yeah, there is a delay with the front facing camera. So that's in order for all the other cameras to be in sync. So the Action 4 is sending its stream to the Moblin app via RTMP using the travel router as the Wi-Fi network. The Sony FDR AX100 camcorder is connected to a separate Android device using a HDMI to USB-C capture device with power delivery. So I'm able to receive the output from the Sony camcorder via HDMI into the HDMI capture device, which is also being fed power from a separate power bank in order to keep the external Android device charged while pushing out an RTMP stream using an app called USB Camera Pro. And okay, I don't know, that looks like it's just an electric vehicle, not an actual solar vehicle. That was the safety car, so that must mean it's, oh wait, oh shit, hang on. If I turn around, there looks to be some kind of an issue with another vehicle, which I didn't actually realize until I saw the safety car. Can't tell which vehicle it is. So usually when I see the safety car, everything's over, like the entire day. But now just seeing the safety car and then realizing, oh shit, there's a breakdown up ahead. I'm not entirely sure which team that is. And let me just switch over to HDMI. So yeah, the front-facing camera is delayed by a few seconds, so just bear with me until it catches up. Right, let's just remove the Action 4 for the time being to capture. Wow, even the slightest tap. Oh, net zero. For a change. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Australia still requires coal. Actually, no. It still makes money from coal. So it's like, well, I mean, that's probably the only other export that Australia has that's not being fucked over by large mining companies who refuses to pay taxes. Well, they find loopholes not to pay taxes, so it's all fucked up. Wow, they're going to be waving those flags for a few hours. Just to let other people know that, yep, just be cautious, don't... Oh, man. All right, we are currently streaming for about 33 minutes. And the iPhone has dropped to 89%. But that's with the iPhone still on. Well, the screen's still on. So if I lock it and just concentrate on the preview from the stream, I don't know. Still figuring things out. Now, hang on, let me just zoom out. Look at this. This is what some of the vehicles travel with, right? Like massive crates on trailers. And yeah. Sorry about the dizziness. It's the side effect of having a camcorder. You have to tax the middleman and small business more. Yeah, bullshit. We need policymakers to be stern and fair and retrieve what is owed, you know? And don't let fucking companies just railroad us. Might I might take a photo of the tripod with the umbrella that I'm using, because it's pretty ingenious. Oh, and they're off. Looks like the support vehicles are moving away. No, they're not, because people are still hogging the left lane. What is their safety hazards? Usually, support vehicles would have like amber lights. Yeah, nah, I know. I get it. Right, I can't put the umbrella too high, because then it starts to catch the wind and then it will start to fall over. Big mining gas should be supplying Australia with a reserve we can use for free or a very low cost, not mine it and free sell it. Yeah. Buying it back at 10 times the price after being refined, that's just fucking bullshit. And they don't even pay, and they go around with loopholes not to pay originally, you know? Bullshit. All right, we will wait another 10 more minutes, okay? And then if nothing comes up, then we'll continue on with the stream with something else. I haven't actually got anything planned at the moment. So yeah, literally woke up like, oh shit, I'm late, and had to pack all the equipment that I wanted to use for today. So yesterday during the while at the Hidden Valley track, the sun keeps moving and it keeps burning up my lower legs, the back of my lower legs. So whilst at the Hidden Valley track, I was using the Sony Alpha A6300 with a 18-104 zoom lens on it, along with the HDMI capture with Android device as well. And for handhold run and gun, great, that fits great. But for stationary sort of tripod use, maybe. I mean, it does have all the features needed, so it is able to an external remote control can connect into the A6300. It's just the business as a whole makes a profit, but the mine makes no profits in Australia. And always, yeah, no. And then those big mining companies turn over a massive profit, like millions or billions. It's like, what? None of that was ever paid to tax. There should be a separate tax thing. It's like, well, you made this much money. Crazy. Okay, 9:16. So we'll do another 5 more minutes, and then we'll skedaddle. So what I wanted to do is, I knew that State Square would have been chock-a-block and busy, right? It would have been chock-a-block and busy as. So what I wanted to do is, it's going to get a bit dizzy. I might get dizzy, so I do apologize. I wanted to get up to high ground. That way then, when I can zoom into the solar cars, it's minimal movement in terms of panning. But because I'm literally roadside, I have to do a full 180 on the actual tripod itself in order to catch the solar car in the frame of the zoom. So, but unfortunately, as I was driving around, I'm like, there's no elevated areas for public access to go to. So, yeah. Is it struggling? Am I seeing skipping? All right, let me just watch the preview. Yeah, I'm seeing skipping. So I'm pushing, unless... Okay, I've just turned off preview on my... Because usually I'll have a chat phone to check preview. So it might mean that the HDMI Android device is already utilizing a lot of data, or a lot of bandwidth through the Wi-Fi of the travel router. Let's switch over to here. Whoa, big angle. What time is it? 18. All right, we'll now wait another. We've got another 5 minutes left. And what time is it? 10. Well, it'll be 9. By the time I pack up everything, it'll be 9:30. Shit, I don't think I've ever been awake this early on a Sunday. Oh, so what's open that we can actually go to? IRL. I'm not that hungry. So we have Sunday morning markets at Rabbit Creek. That's going to be, the car park's going to be chock-a-block. Then we have Sunday morning markets at Nightcliff as well. So we might actually go to there. Chow down a bit, maybe. U-Haul. So we need to keep this on the top corner. All right. I think that might be it, because now all the big vehicles containing all the equipment and spares and tools from each team are now starting to leave. Whereas all the actual solar cars have already left, I think. So if there were 37 teams and each solar car was given about a 2-minute intervals, oh yeah, that would have been an hour. And if the first solar car left on time at 8 a.m, so time's up, so 37, 35, so yeah, an hour. Okay, so I think all the solar cars are left. Let me just check the Facebook page again. Oh, I think we managed to capture a few. So let's... Nothing yet. 18 hours ago. That's the most recent update. Oh, okay, let's see. I haven't noticed any stuttering yet, or I am looking on the iPhone screen, so I haven't noticed any stuttering yet. Did I turn on the fan? I didn't even turn on the phone fan. Shit. But we still have white flames, so I am under an umbrella. Let me just pan across. I am under an umbrella, so that's providing shade to the entire equipment line. So yeah, okay. cool. Let's start the pack up. And yeah, okay. I'll have to turn off front-facing camera and HDMI. So we'll just keep the Action 4 as is. Maybe get us recording the pack up. Pack up. Oof. Yeah, we're on a incline, so yeah. All right, hopefully this is a good enough angle. So behind me we have an umbrella just mounted on a C-stand with a clamp, so it's providing shade across this entire placement of equipment. So here I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max running the Moblin app. That's connected to a travel router, which is sitting in the car in the shade with doors open to allow it to be cooled and not be hit up by the sun. So 11 Pro Max running at Moblin. What you're seeing is the Action 4 connected by RTMP to the same Wi-Fi connection with the travel router, and that's pushing RTMP into the Moblin app. I'm pretty sure I just repeated myself. Here we have a Sony camcorder, the FDR AX100, and on top here is a combination of devices in order for me to bring in HDMI output from the camcorder and feeding it into a HDMI capture device, which is then fed into a Samsung S10 Android device. This Android device is running an app called USB Camera Pro, which is then pushing the HDMI input as an RTMP stream, and that is then being pushed into the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and that is how you're able to get the HDMI stream from this camera wirelessly into the Moblin app. And let me just zoom in. Zoom out. And both the Action 4 and the camcorder are both pushing out their own separate RTMP streams into Moblin, and I've had to play around with some of the latency between both cameras in order to sync both of those cameras together, as well as adding delay into the internal camera and microphone in order for every device to be synced with each other. So yeah. All right, let's power everything down, at least from the camcorder side, because I think the solar event is over, at least for my position. So let's close that down. Let's now eject. That was an M. So that vehicle had an M, a yellow M, which was Michigan, I think. It's either Michigan or Minnesota. All right, let me now close all that down. Should now be fine. And camcorder is now turned off. And the lens cap, I don't know where I put it. It's fine. I'll now turn off the power bank that I have used for the HDMI capture device. We'll now remove the external remote. This was to control the zoom, so I didn't have to have two hands on the camera. I'll just have the one hand controlling the tripod arm, and then have my thumb control the zoom. All right, let's now just close that down. Now put it into whatever this mode you want to call it. And yeah, I'll just reposition the action 4 so that it doesn't tilt. Alright, now let's... Oh, that was the umbrella. It was from buttons. Oh, there's the lens cap. Alright. Let's now remove the down quarter. So I don't know why that vehicle was honking. It didn't have any stickers. So, yeah. Unless it was an asshole. Thinking the person who honked me was an asshole. Alright, let's get you situated. Gotta keep them situated. Yeah. So this is the travel router that I was using, along with the Netgear 9 M1 for internet connection. And yeah. Oh, yep, we have snapped the umbrella. It has snapped in 2 points of contact. So go. Shit. Oh, dang it. Okay, let me just turn the car on. Get the engine running. Yep, squeal. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's just aim there. Like that. I forgot to bring chat phone, so I'm gonna have to do this. Good morning, Fishino. Corrupt. Hope you are doing well. I've just finished up doing a quick stream of all the solar cars belting down the highway. So yeah, and wanted to test out a different piece of equipment for this, I guess, purpose. So instead of using the Sony a6300 mirrorless camera with a zoom lens, I decided to use a camcorder. So yeah, anyways, yeah, cool. All right, let's see, can I put, no, I can't put it there. I still need to charge it. I can't put it there because I still need to charge it there too. It needs to cool down over there. So what I could do, okay, I'm just thinking about how to position everything, as well as keep everything charged. It's if it's not one thing, it's another. And let me just check if I switched over to a different mic. Yes, I did. So I've switched over to the microphone of the Action 4, pushing an RTMP stream into the Moblin app. I'm just okay. One. All right. So hope everyone is doing well. Today is Sunday, for those of you who are wondering. But yeah, so the World Solar Challenge has begun. It kicked off at 8 AM this morning, and the challenge is currently from Darwin to Adelaide. And there are 3 categories. One is, I think, Explorer. One is cruising, and there was a third one. I just can't remember what it is. So, oh well. Did I miss anything? Okay, never mind. Right, so I need to now switch this to here. Done. I will now switch this to here, and I'll have to reposition. Well, no, I've got line of sight. It's fine. All right. No, I'm not following them the whole time. Just catching a glimpse of them cruising past. So I did something yesterday. WT, I pulled over in order to set up my camera equipment to record the solar cars go past. I woke up late and everything's already started, and their starting position would have been chock-a-block full of people. So I decided to just pull over on the highway and just do a little bit of streaming of them going past. So yeah, this might not work well. Let's see. yeah, no, it's nothing. It's not an emergency. It's not any issues at all. It's just I pulled over to do recording, and I pulled over quite far so that traffic doesn't affect me or the filming or the streaming. Sorry. Actually, I've been very interested in doing this for a while. So, but given that it's a solar car challenge, that it was a very unique opportunity. So, yeah. And this solar car challenge only happens once every 2 years. This year though, they've usually the solar car challenge is in late September. But I think one of the reasons why they wanted to do it earlier is because it's a lot more harsher conditions. I think they wanted to try and push the endurance, the build quality of the vehicles during this unfortunate timing. I guess then it will give them an accurate result for the future when designing and building vehicles if you don't have optimum lighting conditions. So that's my understanding. I could be totally wrong and off base, but yeah, that is my understanding. All right, well, welcome in everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Right now, I believe all the solar cars have left the starting positions and are now onward towards Adelaide. I'm not going there. It does? Well, it's not. I can assure you it is not. I'll just double check the microphone. Yeah, no, microphone is here. So unless, all right, it might be the air vent. I had the aircon blowing this way for some reason. So it might have been the air pushing up against the mic of the Action 4. In terms of air conditioning for the solar cars, I doubt there is. So the point of the solar car is to be as efficient as possible. And that includes weight. So, yeah, all the creature comforts as we like to have as a luxury, like air conditioning, I don't think it's in there. At least for one of the classes. There's another class called cruiser class, which actually seats 2 people, and they might have more leeway in terms of weight capacity or weight limit. So they might have installed air conditioning for that type of vehicle. But yeah, every kilogram counts in a solar car, because you want it to be as efficient as possible in order to achieve the goal that you want, and that's most likely how far you can go purely on solar. And I don't know if those solar cars actually have an internal battery in them for events of like hills, you know, just as an emergency push up the hill. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to keep up with them. I'm pretty sure I will run out of petrol long before that. All right, it is almost 10, about to reach 10 a.m. here in Darwin. So we might go for, I'm never normally up this early on a weekend. So we could probably go and maybe get a feed. We can go to maybe one of the markets, but it depends where I am. I will have to turn off. I don't know if I've veered off too far, so I can do a loop around, but we'll see. Right, let's see. Right, so we still have 2 internet connections. Did you say feed? Did you say KFC? Funny WT. How is everyone doing though? Are you guys going to be doing much later on today? I'm just waiting for the traffic to subside. Oh wait, damn it, I've clicked the wrong button. Let's go Action 4, go to widget, and then enable front facing camera. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, I don't see any vehicles in the mirrors, so I'm gonna have to gun it because this is a highway. I might have gone too far to loop around. Maybe could probably loop around. Nice launch, yeah. I thought that said lunch. Did you say lunch? Damn, 110. This Yaris, come on. I think this is a 100 or 110. It might get a bit more noisy. I need to crank up the aircon because I'm sweaty. That guy's fucking cruising. PM at night, having some drinks, nice. Fishing out, nice. I actually don't know. It's a 2008 Toyota Yaris, automatic, and I'm using just standard unleaded petrol. Try Tivendale. Let's go this way. Well, we won't go too far into Palmerston. Even though it's just, it's fine. Let's just do what we do. We're going down Tivendale Road, and I'm pretty sure the old prison used to be down this road as well. So, okay. Yeah. So, in terms of a feed. For the morning, we do have a few options that's not like normal establishments like restaurants and stuff. There is a few morning markets here. There's a Sunday morning market called Rapid Creek. It's a very wide variety of options there, but that's been going on for years. And parking will be a bitch, so maybe not there. Nightcliff. Yeah, we could do Nightcliff. It does have areas where you can park, so that's a good sign. I wonder what those two. All these Maccas, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be running out of breakfast menus soon, right? Oh no, wait, we've got another hour and 40 minutes before they run out of breakfast. Unless they've changed it. Unless they've changed it to like 11 o'clock. Banana and Nutella crepe. Did I bring the chest mount? No, I didn't. Fuck. Okay. I do have a selfie stick, although it's quite big. in few short supplies as well. So yeah, okay. This one goes on the outskirts, whereas this one just goes straight. So probably just do this. So with the Action 4, I do have rock steady on, but I don't know about the angle. Because I know that you can have certain angles, like wide angle or ultra wide, with certain stabilized modes. So, yeah. Okay. We are in sync. There's room in this lane. Jesus. Okay. Okay, that was a very short run. Okay. Whoa. Where's the music now?
To the Darwin Trailer Boat Club, and total issues, cab and a buffet.
What up? Wow, it's a very short run here on this lane. Like 4 cars, 5 cars, that's it. Go-karts cancelled. Disaster. Go-karts in the morning. Oh wait, yeah, corrupt. Yeah, okay. That'd have been hot as. Unless it's cooler weather for you. you gave the option. No one followed through. Oh shit. The last time I drove a go-kart, oh wow. What has that been? Shit. Honestly, I have no idea. Only 22 degrees. Yeah, up here it's always 30. So putting overalls on, helmet, shoes, driving on a go-kart on a track in 30 degree weather, 30 degrees Celsius weather. Yeah. Sweaty! Oh shit, okay. Oh, yeah, true. Unless they've been burnt before, you know? Unless they've been burnt before by making a booking and no one showed up, but then you still had to pay, right? Okay, that's yeah. Dang. Okay, that's a bit sus. And I don't know how I feel about that either. I don't know how to feel about that either. And a work event on a non-work day. You know? It's like, shit, okay, man. I mean, if you want team bonding, do it during work time. Oh, you are 100% in, okay. It's a birthday party, yeah. On a work day. If it's work related, do it on a work day. Oh man, that's pretty funny though. Alright, let's see where we need to go. We'll just keep going straight. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. So iPhone holding 85%. It wasn't 80. iPhone is also cool, or it has a white flame. You think that was scared you would win? Hey. That's a logical conclusion. If you're very good at what you do, you best be scared. They best be scared, you know. Then you can just use that to give them shit throughout the work week. I can't read your name. Sorry, the screen's vibrating too much and I can't see this. I can't read the screen. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Very good driver. Yes. It's a lot of people for a Sunday. think there might be a an arts and crafting cabinet too. We'll check it out once I sit down to eat, and then we can check the events. So. Thank you for that, man. Maybe one day, man. One day. Yeah. Whereabouts are you from? Song. Okay. A lot of traffic on that lane. So let's see. We can cross. Or we'll just go for a ride. I mean, if all else, we can always go and grab a Bunnings snag. Born and raised in New York City? Oh, welcome in, man. New York. So what time is it over there? I'm guessing like a full 12 hours, maybe. Right? I have, so my cousin who lives in America was getting married in Michigan, Grand Rapids, I think it was, and I went and visited New York after that. 8:30 p.m. Nice. Hopefully it's a chill day for you. Oh, it's been a chill day for you, sorry. But yeah, I visited New York. Back in like 2000 and dare I say 13 or maybe 15. I'm gonna say 13. 2013 is when I visited New York. And yeah, I stayed in Chinatown. The smell wasn't great, to be honest. And then I took a 5-day tour and visited monuments and some of the boroughs. I think we went to Hershey's Chocolate, the main factory. I can't remember where that was. Went to the Space Museum as well. But yeah. Then went to Vegas. This was one of the tornadoes or hurricanes that just passed over New York. So I don't know what the name of that one was, but yeah. It was. Oh wow. Okay. Crime has gone up. Yeah. I was a quiet person back then, so I just kept to myself. No eye contact. If I needed to speak, I would speak in very short sentences. English, of course, because that's all I know how to speak. And yeah, got by. Went to Times Square as part of that tour. Then went to Niagara Falls as well. And I think I went to both sides. Because while I was with my cousin in Michigan, we went over to Canada and visited the Niagara Falls from the other side. And then when I went on the tour as from the New York section, we went to Buffalo and I visited Niagara Falls from that point of view as well. So yeah. Yes, I know, corrupt. KFC was just there. I know. If there's nothing at this market, then KFC is the last resort. All right, and they're not even opened yet. They open at 10:30. Oh man.
Cyrus Park Estate, Berry
51 victory.
Nope.
On jobs.
Nope.
The
Nope.
Aussies combination
Nope.
of the
Okay. Use it. Yeah. Hours and hours. Yeah. I fell asleep multiple times on that road trip. So which ones? I think we went to Toronto. Whichever one is closest to Michigan. Because then we went to Canada. So I think Vancouver might be on the west side of the country. I wasn't driving, so all good. We might risk it and see if there's any empty car parks in the center here, which I doubt. I'm just looking at everyone who's cruising past. Make sure there's no person. Nope. We might have to go into the overflow. Yep, no, there's a few cars waiting over there. So I'm guessing there won't be any. Okay, you know what? Eyes on a swivel, head on a swivel, eyes open. Parking spot. Oh, this is a parking spot. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go. Ow. Oh, man. Okay. Media Tech, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. I'm currently here at Nightcliff Market, so about to go in and find something to eat for morning. One day you want to go to every state in America, maybe not the capitals. Oh, okay, yeah, that's actually, wow, okay. How would you achieve that? As in driving through, or would you just visit maybe a town or a location in each state? Because I'm pretty sure each state has their own, I guess, unique thing. Oh, wait, how did it drop to 18%? That's so far. Okay. Oh, just drive through. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think that'll be a very interesting ride too. But then you have to map the road or the route to be as efficient as possible in order to. But then how would you do Alaska or Hawaii unless you just fly there? Okay, that makes sense. I thought you were driving to South Australia. No. So the World Solar Car Challenge started this morning, and I just did a quick live stream of them passing through. So, and quite a few cars passed through. Or I think I managed to capture one of each category. There was the cruiser class, which is able to seat two people. There is the explorer class, which I believe is a class in which you configure your vehicle to be the most efficient as possible. And then there's another class which I can't remember the name of on top of my head. And I think that particular class had one common item that each vehicle has to have, and that is a certain sized electric motor. I think, I could be wrong. I have to double check that. So yeah, you've never been to the west before, so that'll be interesting. You'll plan that route for months, years. Yeah, years, I think. And as a road trip, you also need a vehicle that will be capable of enduring such quite a long drive. The solar car stream, yeah. I wish I had more time to stream more of it. You know, maybe have a chat to some of the competitors too, because there's I think about 37 competitors, all from different countries, as well as interstate as well. UNSW was in. RMIT I think was in. Swinburne I think was part of it as well. So yeah, it would have been interesting to see the types of people who come up for it, because it's only held every 2 years, and this year they've changed the timing. And so normally the solar car challenge would happen about late September, but they've changed it to mid-August because the weather conditions are still good, but they're not as efficient. So I think they wanted to test the endurance and efficiency of the vehicles for essentially practical real-world usage, right? Because there's only so much. I mean, like with solar panels these days, they like a 200-watt solar panel, right? They rate it for 200 watts in ideal conditions, and that's probably like 25 degrees Celsius with wind, cool environmental conditions as well. But in real world conditions, there's nowhere near to be as perfect conditions like that. So a 200 watt solar panel will probably only give me 160 watts worth of delivery power. So yeah. All right, let's just check to see what we are dealing with here. Okay, we still need power for that. I don't know if I brought a short enough cable for that. All right, so just a quick run through of the equipment that I have. I'm using an iPhone 11 Pro Max, running the Moblin app. I have a travel router. This is the GLRnet travel router. This is the Beryl one. I also have a Netgear Nighthawk M1 connected to the rear of the device, along with the power bank, so it's all self-powered and self-sufficient. So the iPhone 11 Pro Max will connect to the travel router's Wi-Fi. I have the DJI Action 4 connected over to the same travel router, which is then pushing an RTMP stream into the iPhone Moblin app. Oh, I should do it this way. Yeah. And earlier today, when I was doing the stream of streaming the solar cars on the side of the road, I was using a Sony camcorder with a HDMI with a HDMI capture device connected to another Android device in order to push an RTMP stream into the Moblin app. You're just about to watch some of my vids on YouTube on Moblin? Yep, all good, man. Thank you for that. Those are very, very specific videos to do very specific things. But I think there are new features added every day to the Moblin app. So any previous videos showcasing the some of the normal features have probably been superseded. So the Moblin app, treat it as if it was OBS. So for like in OBS, when you create a scene, you import your video, then you import overlays, and then connect your sound, stuff like that. So for Moblin, in terms of scenes, it's very similar to that type of setup and configuration. So Moblin isn't as straightforward for a noob to streaming. So if you have used OBS, is most likely the best sort of expert experience that some user would need to have in order to make in order for Moblin to get the most out of, right? And what is this car doing? This is a oh wait, but that's a driveway being blocked by shrubs, so they're probably assuming that this driveway that they're going to block isn't actually being used. And this motherfucker, he seems very close to my front of my car, but it does look like he does have a rear view camera, so parking sensor camera. All right, so I've got my travel router in the bag. I will have to reconfigure the way I set up this type of system, because what I found was during yesterday's solar car stream, everything heated up quite hot, too hot, and it started to affect the stream and caused audio stutter as well as visual video stutter as well. So I might have to change from using the camera bag that I have here and configure it to use the use a backpack with a more open cooling type setup. Going from GoPro 10, Moblin, SRT-LA, OBS, Twitch, YouTube. Okay, yes. Yes, yep. That's one of the YouTube video content videos that I've created. It is hang on. Oh, someone's being a Nancy. So this lady is walking her dog. They're both leashed, and someone is pulled out their phone recording them. I think they're trying to do some Karen shit. Unless I'm wrong, and they're all friends. Oh, what was I talking about? Yeah, so connecting the GoPro Hero 10 to the Moblin app isn't as straightforward as you'd think. You do require your GoPro to be compatible with GoPro Labs. That is the very first thing that you need to make sure before even attempting to try and connect your GoPro to Moblin, is to make sure your GoPro is compatible with GoPro Labs. Yeah. No worries, media. Hope you have fun. If you have any questions in regards to that type of setup, please let me know. Okay, I will now switch over to just pure Action 4, and we will now remove this from the front here. Alright, and disconnect the phone. Now connect a cable to the battery, and it is now charging. So I have a cooling fan on the rear of the iPhone just to keep this thing cool, because I am in Darwin heat. So yeah. You have a GoPro Labs 10? You might need a Labs update. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that there was an update. Oh shit, okay. Right, I've just powered on, but it just turned off. Let's keep that running. Oh. Yeah, it turned off, so unsure why. Right, I've now connected the USB cable from the power bank direct to the actual fan itself, and see if that powers off after a few seconds. Alright, cool. I will now provide another USB cable to provide charge power to the iPhone. I do have an older iPhone, it doesn't have the greatest battery, and I've also replaced my cable that I've bent in the previous stream. Alright, so now I will lock the iPhone, so it should still be streaming. And I will now manipulate the bag to be a bit Yeah, I don't have another cable. I should, in order to charge my actual personal phone. I do have a power bank, so we could bring that along, perhaps, which will just weigh up everything, but it's fine. We need it in order to provide continuing power. 16%. Okay. I might just get a drink as well. I mean, even though I've got a water here, but there's no more ice. I put 4 large cubes of ice in this bottle, and there is no more ice anymore. So it's not as I don't know what the word I want to use now. Okay, so we've got the Moblin phone along with the travel router and a power bank in this bag here. I'll have to keep it open in order to keep everything cooled. The selfie stick that I was talking about isn't actually here with me. It's in the back of the car. So let's go and get that. Because I forgot to bring my chest mount. Hurrah! Okay. Let's go. And I forgot to bring my chat phone as well, so I can't read chat unless I bring out my. Unless I mount my personal phone. What are you doing? I'm just waiting for some cyclist to go through. You know what? Fuck you. Aha! We've got a selfie stick. And it's not even mounted correctly. Let me readjust this to here. And we will shift this up to here. Okay, it's not as great as I hoped, but we are here. Let me cover the rest of this. So normally I would have my chest rig, so we might be a bit clunky today. Okay, let's have a look and see. Definitely need to switch over to this, unless it's got no power. It's got 2 bars, so we can utilize that to keep the phone charged or topped up. It's fine. Check the vehicle. Make sure it is locked, secured. Everything's so bloody bright. Okay, let's go. No, that's right. I'm thinking maybe a crepe. We'll see. We shall see. No, I can't. Oh, yeah, this isn't really the fastest to turn. So I'm just gonna have to turn the whole thing. So we're in, so this particular market has like multiple entries. So yeah, let's go have a look. There's a child there. Oh, I thought it was unintended. Right, so we've got a crepe. We might get some papayas as well. And yeah. Judging on the lines, we'll check to see how big of lines there are. And a drink. Got some crows. Grab a banana Nutella, please. Sorry, I don't have anything smaller. Oh, there's $2 here. Thank you.
am I going to get a banana and
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Banana telegram.
when we get our sausage?
Are you waiting or
Oh no, we're pre-ordered.
Pepsi Max?
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you. Table. Table. And there's cream all over the cables. Bread, organic sourdough, rye blend, plain croissants, fruit garnish. Let's look for a table. Maybe. We'll just sit down.
When I was alone, under the sky, I'll always be home.
Thank you. Are you waiting on people or?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for someone.
Okay. No one behind me, so we can eat. It's fine. Oh, it's not providing charge, right? Actually might, if it's not charging, it should be. I mean, it's just a normal USB-C connection. Yeah, it's not charging. Alright, let's get. Oh, you've got your wee bits? Damn, shit. Okay. Thanks, Pete. Welcome on in, by the way. Hope you're doing well. This is a banana and Nutella crepe. No, I didn't. I didn't get to try it. Should have. I mean, electrolytes, right? Sell it. Yeah. Spare no expense. How close can I get it to the lens? Okay. Did it actually give you energy or no? Because it was marketed as like a Powerade or Gatorade style, yeah? We're pretty slow here in Darwin, so they actually might still have some in stock. Oh, good. I like Pepsi Max because I'm watching my sugar intake. Yet I'm smashing this Nutella. Oh, citrus. Okay. Not like a lemon squash, right? Evens out, yeah. That's true. Chips and salad, yeah. Thank you, B. Probably because of all the dressing. So this market is on pretty much every Sunday morning. It's not as busy, which is what I like. How would that work? Like Coke Zero. Because there's Coke and there's Diet Coke. Then there was Coke no sugar, or there was Coke Zero. I can't remember which one's which. So there's Pepsi and there's Pepsi Max, which is the no sugar variant. So then what would minimum be? Just minimum sugar? Same taste, minimum sugar. It's just watered down full Pepsi. Just add ice. And then wait 10 minutes. Figuring out, like, do I want anything else? Well, the lunch is at 12:30. Well, I normally have lunch with a mate at 12:30, but I might just not today. Just say no. Although the Action 4, it's yellow, orange, sorry. So it's probably like on its last 20%. Okay. not working out. But it's also not charging. Right? It's not charging. Okay, switch to a different cable. No, it doesn't do anything. Big man, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. It's not charging. Just woke up, yeah. I woke up like hours ago. Well, yeah, it's getting toasted. Even just sitting in the pocket with the lid open, got toasted. I'll just bring this down. Okay. Let me see why. Yeah, it's not charging. Changing cable. It's charging on that cable. You know what? Thank you. It's reversible. It's charging. I might use this one then for the fan. There was another one, and they called it Macca's Run. But unfortunately, I was unable to get one. Macca's Run. DJ Reminisce, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Did you manage to bring your fan coolers now this time, DJ Reminisce? No, that's not working. Yeah, damn. Phil, okay. Yeah, your stream from that day didn't look as great. Yeah. The fan felt out of the bag. It's like, I've had enough. It just felt. But yeah, so right now you're seeing the Action 4 connected to the iPhone over a travel router. Because I'm using an older iPhone, I believe the network connection via hotspot isn't as stable. So I'm using a external travel router with an Ethernet option one. And I forgot to bring my mic mini, so I'm going to have to bring it closer. And okay, I need to clean that as well. Yeah, I need to reconfigure my bag as well, because as soon as it's all cushioned, so there's no flow through the bag. It's only from the top. Slip, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Out and about. It's been a while, Slip. You doing okay? It's reversible. I'm using a iPhone 11 Pro Max running the Moblin app. And why is everything covered? Earlier today, the cable went onto the into the whipped cream. Now we're cleaning that. It's whipped cream everywhere. Okay, sorry. You know those hats with the fake hair on top? Oh, yeah, I do. And you had Tim Tams from a friend who was in Oz. Oh, thanks, Slip. Appreciate that. What if they made ones with fries and stuff? Oh, with fries, yeah. That'd be hilarious. For sure. Alright, let's move on because the Action 4 is slowly dying. Oh, Slip, if you're still around, did you get yourself the Action 4? Because I remember the last time we spoke, you bought the Action 5 Pro. But then you were reconsidering a few things. And now with DJI just pushing forward with other equipment, I don't think they're going to continue providing support for the 5 Pro, even though it's their most recent camera. Well, in the Action line. You haven't had a chance to try it yet? Okay, cool. One thing I will suggest though, in low light situations, even with stabilization on, the Action 4 does get a bit jello-y, I think. So, yeah. I mean, you won't know until you try it out on stream. As well as when it's low light, you might have to switch to manual settings, such as but that's only for low light situations, which unfortunately where you're located it's the stabilization. So as soon as there's any sudden movement in the camera, the stabilization tries to take over, and it just results in a very blurred jello effect. I'm not sure how to describe it, unfortunately, so yeah. I know, that's why I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, no, just, yeah, when you get a chance, just do it one day. Now, you know, you would definitely want stabilization on, but at the same time, you're gonna have to maybe do a compromise on, because without stabilization, the camera feed looks very shaky. So the head engineers, oh wow, that's some massive bullshit right there, right? Did I do this for us? Like, nah, you're not, IRL streamers aren't our market. It's like, man, it's crazy. I'll give some points to the dude, because he's able to play guitar, so. is just bullshit. And again, IRL streaming isn't their primary market, so they're like tough titties. So most of the, I guess you could say, less fortunate, they just beg for whatever. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The Action 12. The Action 12. 6 years from now, yeah. 6 years, no. 7 years from now, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I've been to Vietnam, so yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I'll be standing out. Thank you. So yeah, had a crepe, had a drink, watched the solar cars come through. Shit, there's no recycling bin. No. Hey, yeah, no worries, Slip. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's a unforeseen result. So if you turn off all stabilization, the camera feed looks shaky as shit, as if you were running a marathon, right? But then as soon as you put stabilization on, it will smooth out the footage, but it will look jello-y, like as if the stabilization's overcompensating to do that. You're gonna wear this McCat over there? Might as well, you know? Might as well. It's like, yeah, limited edition McCat. Limited edition. It's so hot. Yeah, I definitely need sunscreen for sure. 35? What is it now for Darwin? I don't know, it doesn't feel like 28. I guess the sun's still burning. Ads? 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 Yeah, no, I'm not pulling out for you. Oh. Ah, so hot. Hot. Air conditioning. Ah. Squeal, I don't care. Oh God. Whew. Hope everyone's doing well. Ooh, burpees. Okay. Karajan! Welcome in, hope you're doing well. It's an early stream. Believe it or not, we early. We early. Hope you're doing well, Karajan. Right, so I've got the fan. Is the fan still running? It better be, because otherwise this thing's going to be fucking cooking. Alright, good. Fan is still running. Phone is still charged. I'll just pull out the router setup so it's just breathes more. There's more things to breathe. Breathe with me. Yep, 28 apparently. Yeah. Oh yeah, the solar cars. Man, I wish I had more time with the solar cars, because I don't think during scrutineering, I don't think they allowed the public to go through because they needed 100% concentration on the scrutineering. So yeah, shame about that, because I did want to go and just have a chat to some of the competitors for the solar car challenge and just see what they've decided to go about in terms of making their vehicle more efficient, and it's no fucking secret. It's like, okay, you need to design the vehicle to be a bit more aerodynamic. Okay, sure. You need to shave off weight. Okay, sure. So then how do you increase the efficiency of your power? Oh, they probably use bifacial cells for solar panels as well. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like Australia could do so well. You mean 90% of your country is not habitable in desert? Yeah, so there was a project in regards to that same idea, solar farm. Now the idea was, I don't know if it's still going ahead or not, because so Singapore wanted to set up a solar farm using Australian land and then pipe the electricity back to Singapore. That's the plan. The overall plan is literally Singapore will put in the capital cost to build all the solar farms in Australia, and then send majority of it back to Singapore via underwater cabling or something like that. So that was the idea, and then have substations at every few areas to make sure that the voltage drop isn't too low. You've never seen Crazy Rich Asians? So the Pocket 3 battery has unfortunately died. So let me just check it. We are using the front facing microphone and camera. So let's see how well we can get this charged up in the meantime, whilst we'll just use the front facing camera. It's strange because sometimes I feel shit just don't work because I'm around. Okay, let me switch this to a different connection. So the Action 4 is powered off because it's the battery has depleted, but I am also unable to charge the Action 4 because I don't see any green light. But in the meantime, what I will do is just use the iPhone's front-facing camera in our current setup right now, and then keep the iPhone charged as well. So if we go to the back camera, then widget, we'll do front camera. Okay, so we should have the rear camera from the iPhone itself, and I'll just have to make sure we have extra cooling to the iPhone because it's literally sitting in sunlight, even though the cooling on the fan on the rear is also on as well, which I should actually provide extra power to, because that battery is also not great. Ah, nope. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I guess that will have to do. And why is... I don't understand why there's all these cables, but none of them are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing, as in charging. Okay, iPhone is charging. One, two. Okay, I'm just going to turn off the action camera. I'll probably turn off RTMP server because we're not receiving any further streams, and I'll probably turn off SRT server as well. Risks not even enabled. RTSP client. Okay, so we should be back up and running unless I'm mistaken, and we're not. Let me just quickly check the stream. And if we go to the front facing camera, widgets. Okay. Yeah, the Action 4 needs to literally cool down. So I will have to, I might just put it in front of the aircon for the time being. Just while we have a chat and shoot the shit. You don't understand Singapore economy at well. How are they so healthy? What do they do? Yeah, crazy rich Asians. It's like they have more money than they can do with. But yeah, because Singapore doesn't actually have any like potential land for usage of solar panels, that was a unique proposition that was made for Australia to provide solar energy via solar farms. So jaded about the world, it's almost possible to believe that lack of corruption in this day. Oh man, lack of corruption. It's expected. That is how you know. Okay. DPWH. Oh wow. You get into politics for kickbacks and to sell out your riding, not to make things better. Ah, shit, okay. Yeah. For those who believe they can make a change in the world, the system won't allow you. $40 luxury cars? What? That's insane. We are still streaming. Good. Alright, okay. I'll double check to make sure we have mobile link enabled. Yep, we do. Yeah, Action 4 isn't charging as well, so. Okay, oh well. They tried to take down the interview because clearly it was not doing well with the backlash, but some still remain. Yeah. Nah, leave it up. Fuck them. Fuck them. They wanted to show off and tote their wealth without realizing that, Jesus, what they did was actually wrong. Just double checking. We are charging the iPhone, it is charging. The fan, I believe, is on. My personal phone is being charged, and the option 4 doesn't seem to be working at all. Let's get to charge it. It might be just this cable. This cable might be fucked. This cable might actually be fucked. Let me try this one. Now it's charging. Jesus. Okay. So that cable is fucked. And it looks like it's a good cable. It's thick. It still has, it's not as thin and malleable like an iPhone cable. It's quite thick. Thick boy. Okay. You're right. Okay, you're right. You're absolutely right. No, that should be fine. Unless I can use. Oh, I might be able to use this one. This cable. And then. Oh, it's down to literally one dot. Okay, let's close that down. With this charger. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Yeah, it might be. It might be. We'll sort it out when we get home. It's fine. I've got enough cables in the car to be somewhat sufficient for the time being. But all right, let's go. So this morning, streamed some of the solar cars driving past on the highway for their competition from Darwin to Adelaide, and had a crepe, Nutella and banana here at the Nightcliff markets on a Sunday morning. And now let's go home because it's just way too hot to do anything at the moment. And then maybe later this afternoon, if I feel like it, we might go and do a beach stream, drone stream maybe. But I might look into shifting the current configuration of the Moblin setup into a backpack. So it's becoming more and more equipment when in comparison to, say, the Bella Box using the Rock 5A. It's very slimline. Oh man. Now I need to justify country roads, take me home. Oh shit. This motherfucker just decides to pull out. Okay. I need cooling. Jesus. It's only, apparently it's only 28. And I am sweaty. The solar cars have already left. The starting time for the departure of the solar cars was at 8 a.m. this morning, and now they are truly on their way towards Adelaide. Ooh, shit. So that would be a no. There would be no stalking the solar cars. No. I caught a glimpse of a few cars driving past on the highway. I missed the starting position because I slept in and half my equipment wasn't charged all the way. So, yeah. You need a new O key. Oh. Maybe, yeah, it could be dust, it could be debris. I had a fingernail. So I trimmed my fingernails, right? And the trimmed fingernail somehow ended up under one of my keys. And I'm smashing it, I'm typing, and it just didn't work. And then I literally pulled the cap off, and it was a clipped toenail. Oh no, not toenail, a clipped fingernail underneath the keys. So it's like, fuck, okay. Gotta keep them, keep it clean. 50-50, okay. Fair enough. 50-50. Oh, it is hot swappable? Ah, nice. Man, I'm so tired. I even came home like at 10 o'clock last night after the photo booth. Deadly! Warzone win, bro. Warzone win. Did you do everything you needed to do? Oh yeah, the cats. Jeez. By the way, I've yet to book my accommodation, so I'm thinking the second one looks like the good bet. Oh yeah, we've got time. There's plenty of time. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Already won 39 games of Warzone. Jesus. Oh, you gotta go pick up something? Alright, no worries. Yeah, we can always make space, for sure. The second one does look very modern. And it does have photos of the actual facilities, toilet and shower, which is always nice to see. I think the first day arriving, I'm just gonna take the taxi to go to that accommodation and then just sleep. But that's like 4 hours from Darwin to Singapore, and then bum around for 3.5 hours, and then another 4.5 hours to Manila. So that's already like almost 12 hours. So I've chosen to do the 3-hour overlay. I think yeah, I've decided to do the 3-hour layover just in case there are delays from Darwin. I didn't want to risk the biscuit because the only other layover time frame was 1.5 hours, and me personally, I'm not entirely sure how that deals with connecting flights. That's all. Whether or not I need to check out my luggage to recheck in again, even though it's Singapore Airlines, I'm pretty sure those luggages are going to be diverted to the to the connecting flight. It's just I've never done it before, so yeah. Taxi not recommended. Okay. Uber or Grab? Would Grab be sufficient, or is that kind of a sussy thing as well? What about like a prepaid shuttle, if there's such a thing? Okay, you sure? I mean, I'm not going to be awake. I'm going to be dead tired. I'm like, I need sleep, I need a shower, and I need sleep, please, please. Oh man. Oh, because all the Filipino community from the Twitch, they're all there. Everyone's in pretty much near Manila, so that's why. The plan is to spend a month in the Philippines. Yeah, I'll be spending a month in the Philippines. So flights are already booked. Not accommodation yet. So the plan is to book accommodation. So the plan is to book accommodation for that 1 month. No, Wickman has a Steam Deck, so he might loan that to me, so I can continue playing Warzone during times where nothing's scheduled, right? Or when times where I just want to chill in Warzone, bro. I won't be as good depending on the ping, but yeah. Jesus, what the fuck is this car doing? Swerving and shit. Damn. That's what I forgot to check. I forgot to check if there's any other events happening today. Sometimes they do arts and crafts type events, where it's all handmade and stuff. The ping might be a problem, yeah. Fair enough, man. Oh, true. Unless they all connect to me. Oh, that's another thing as well. What do you suggest for internet for the month? Because I would need at least two SIM cards for ideally for bonded streaming while in the Philippines. So we did see one when Kingpin was in the Philippines, where we went through some of the pricing. So yeah, 500. You think that would be enough for a month of not only just IRL streaming, but also playing Warzone? Although, if I'm playing Warzone, I'll be playing Warzone at the hotel or accommodation. I don't know if it's a hotel or not. It's definitely accommodation. So there is internet at the accommodation. Whether or not it's strong enough to do Warzone. Ooh, Starlink. I don't want to keep carrying that for IRL streaming, that's all. If we're doing like outdoor camping streaming, or if we go into like an area where there's like an outdoor area, then yeah. At the paintball area, you probably stream for 5 minutes and then get disconnected for 2, and then stream for 5 minutes, and then get disconnected to 2, and then stream for 10 minutes, and then get disconnected for another 2. It's yeah. Maybe in those type of situations where we are in an area where there is going to be really shit reception, then maybe Starlink might be beneficial for you. Oh, for us. And depending on what floor I'll be situated on at the accommodation, could we mount the Starlink on the balcony? I don't even know if we can open the. Oh no, we can't. Well, judging from the photos, I don't think there is any access to the balcony. Yeah, backup only. Yeah, 200th floor. So then we should get good signal because there'll be no obstructions, right? Because we're going to be so high. So yeah, I think two SIM cards plus Starlink as backup. But Starlink as backup, I don't, because it was purchased and signed up for in Australia. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that Starlink Mini can be used overseas. I just don't know what plan I need to get it switched to for that month period. So yeah. Higher, higher and higher. I might actually do. Oh, we'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, let's go here. You don't think buildings go up that high? Just internet to the SATs sounds good. Get one on cable. You think 2 SIM cards should be available at the airport? Or maybe eSIMs for e-convenience. So I might get 1 eSIM, and then that way then I can test it to see if it works with the Netgear Nighthawk M1 from the Australian version, because it does work in New Zealand with the New Zealand SIM. So I want to see if that works. Although if it doesn't work, then I can always plug it into a different phone. So it should be fun. And then an eSIM for my personal phone. Maybe. Because I will have roaming on my phone in case I need to access any of the banking apps, which require them to send a net code to my personal mobile number. So yeah, so I might switch. With my current phone, I'll turn on roaming and only use it when I need to, and then switch over to the eSIM for day-to-day while in the Philippines. Then the physical SIM I'll plug and chug into the Netgear Nighthawk M1. If that works, great. If it doesn't, then I've got another Samsung device that is able to be used overseas. So yeah. All right, we have arrived. Oh. Okay. Whew. Too hot. Oh, too smelly. Okay, I've arrived home. I'm tired. I need a nap. I'm getting old. Nana nap. Okay. Privacy off. What privacy? Yeah. My room's a mess because it's always a mess. That's going to take time to clean up. Now, I don't know if I want to stream me sleeping. I mean, I have done it before. Yeah. But it's, wait, CFB's on, right? So could we? Could we? We could. Unless it's watching me. It has happened before. He is. All right. How do we... Chris, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We had a long day. We had a long day today. I've had a long day, and it's just too hot in the sun. Yep, for sure. Yes. ASMR. Oh man, that's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, the solar car's already gone. Wait, why is everyone still talking about solar cars? Is my title still listed as solar cars? Wait, what's my title? No, it's just as cruising. Okay, never mind. Hey Orange, how are you? Yeah, solar cars have already departed. They left around about 8 a.m. this morning, and I managed to catch a few of them driving on the highway as they passed. I streamed as well. So, and I did some streaming yesterday as well. So, all right, no worries. Thank you. Time was fun. Oh, okay. There you go. All right. So yeah, the journey begins for the solar cars. They departed from Darwin at 8 a.m. today, or between 8 and 9:30 a.m. this morning, and now they're on their way towards the destination of Adelaide. So yeah, it'll be interesting to keep track of them as well. Anyways, did a few recording this morning, streaming this morning, utilizing a camcorder with the HDMI to RTMP device that I have set up. Then went to Nightcliff Markets, had a crepe which was filled with Nutella and banana with cream, and a Pepsi Max, and now we're home. Because they're coming to your town. That's right, Orange. That's right. Yeah. And I just got a phone call. No, I'm tired. Should have left something for Orange. Yeah. Incoming delivery, Orange. Oh, all right. I am tired. I'm gonna go take a nap. But in the meantime, how the fuck do I raid? Can I do it from my Twitch dashboard? I know I could do it on the Twitch PC, but I want to know, can I do it from my creator dashboard on Twitch? Stream manager? No? Yes? Hang on. Do I have that option available? I've got the shield option. There's something that says stars, messages, mod actions, predictions, quick actions. It's the one with the parachute, right? Yes, it is. All right. Here we go. We are going to be raiding into a streamer, a US-based streamer by the name of Carefree Bomb. He is currently doing retro achievements, I believe. He's playing Sonic the Hedgehog. He hasn't streamed in almost a year and a half. He might have done a few streams here and there, but he's taking time off streaming. So, yes. Say a warm hello to CFB, and I hope everyone has a great day, great afternoon, great night, wherever you may be. And all the best to everyone, and I might stream later on this afternoon or tonight as well. Okay, so byes. Okay, let's start the raid. Have we raided yet or no? I don't know. I don't know if it's working or not.
You didn't say the magic word.
Is it working? Start raid. You already have a raid in progress. Okay, all right. Because I didn't see the message, so all good.